Brenna,
Welcome
that was
back from
so
the break.
Good.
Welcome back from the break. So continuing in the fight where we left off, I actually did want to clear some things up. Clyde is headed towards God's Garden. He calls to the automaton sentry mode. His command to everyone else is find that sniper.
Fuck.
Fuck that guy.
True, but also, oh no.
All right. So, Aarón Indiano, as far as anyone knows, you're a priest that just happens to be in the area. What do you do?
Start leaving. So, if anyone's interested in following suit, be my guest.
I would love a speed, though.
Nah. How are we doing the movement here? I fucking forget. Because in the rules it's inches, but this is not.
It's units. So, like, if you look at your pace, that's how many units you can move.
So I can move to, like, here?
Yeah, and I'm gonna fix the ruler to say units as well.
Okay, thank you. Alright.
I do that on the other maps. For some reason, it didn't take hold on this one.
There you go.
Mine is in units.
I just changed it.
He just, yeah.
He's a wizard.
Which way would be out of here, Dylan?
Anywhere that's off the map.
Okay.
Yeah, because there's many different entrances into Boot Hill. It's like any direction you go, as long as you go in a straight direction far enough, you'll reach an exit. Ben, they don't see Discord.
No! They'll never get to see how fabulous I am. That's so sad. To all the viewers on YouTube, I look fabulous.
He does.
They do
He
see your
looks
profile
so
picture, so like if you change that, they'll see that.
I should do that.
He's
I'll
like,
do
on
that
it.
next time.
Amazing.
Okay. Sorry, back to combat.
Okay,
That's my
so,
turn, Dylan.
Yeah, so let me go back because I didn't realize it was in feet before. So Rowan, your shot wasn't at extreme range.
Oh, fuck. Well, that changes actually a lot, doesn't it?
That changes
That
so
does.
much.
That changes a lot. So that's 28 units, which I think is still within your short range. Oh, it's your medium range.
Medium range.
Okay, so
Which means
that
I
would be
wouldn't have
only-
left that building, first off.
Yeah,
and it
that
would
would be a
been a headshot.
-2. Do you want to just revert your turn real quick?
That would be amazing. Because, that's a lot of new information. That changes everything.
Yeah. On your shooting roll, that would have been an 8 instead. So I'll let you revert your movement, but your shot has to stay the same.
Okay.
But we recalculate it. So that would have been an 8 instead, which is a hit and a raise, so you get bonus damage. With the bonus damage, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That is just enough to hit and wound him. So he is not shaken, he is dead.
Oh, that's a big difference.
That's a
No, that's
huge
an enormous
difference.
difference.
Yeah, the man with the flamethrower is knocked dead.
Oh,
He
there's
actually
also
has-
+4 to damage. Oh, yeah. +4 to damage.
he
now,
has-
so.
He has to make a
Motherfucker
vigor
died.
roll to live. He passes his
my.
vigor roll. So he is incapacitated. He is not dead. But he is out of the fight. So you fire into it. It pierces his armor and goes straight into his chest. And he just stumbles back and falls against the cart. And like holding his wound, struggling to breathe. One of the guys next to him just says, "It's all right, man. Just hold your wound. We'll take care of this."
Different from the laughter last time.
There's still some of them still
Fucking
laugh at
dude.
him.
All right, that's it then.
Okay. All right. So now back to Aaron's turn.
Every once in a while, I can hear like the
My
munching.
turn's still the same.
Okay. So you're just moving. You're not holding any actions or anything.
Nope, I'm just getting the fuck away.
Would you like to run?
Yeah, that'd probably have been smart, right?
Yeah. So on your character sheet, you'll see if you click pace.
sound like a Minecraft skin, maybe.
Or sorry, if you click whatever is the value it has for pace, I don't have it in front of me right now.
It says 6.
Yeah, the actual pace word, click that. Okay, so that is total units, so you can move 3 extra units. Alright. Father Indiano runs away like a coward.
Abandoning his comrades.
Towards one of them, sort of.
Yeah, he doesn't.
The only
really
one
have a
who's
button.
actually in any immediate
To be honest,
danger
I
right
don't
now.
blame him.
X squad gets to
wait
go
till
next. So, Lady with the Carbine is what I'm going to do first. She is going to move her full units. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She's actually going to move like that. She aims the gun at Rowan's sniper position.
He is prone.
Yes, I don't remember how that affects. Is it
It's
-2?
-4.
Is it -4? Because I couldn't see anything about it.
Thought it was.
We can check. It should be in actions.
From last time I was crawling
didn't see it
around on
there.
the floor.
It
Oh,
is
there
a
it is.
-4 penalty. Yes.
Damn.
She's gonna fire at you, and you realize, you hear it, as you see it, as her barrel begins spinning, and it begins firing in a Gatling motion. She has a Gatling carbine.
Oh dear.
Interesting.
Please don't
All
hurt
right,
me.
so she has to fire her full rate of fire.
So you win 2.
Let's see, from her range, 22 units, that will not hit you with a -4 penalty. So yeah, you take cover as all these bullets just pierce around you, hitting like the walls and such, as I believe 5 bullets head in your direction from one trigger pull.
5. Oh, big sad.
All right, that is her turn. Flamethrower guy is down.
Stupid.
Shotgun guy is going to... he's actually just going to run. Faye Devane is going to trigger her action first. She's going to try to interrupt their actions. She was holding her turn until gunshots started going loose. So, Jesse, you were also holding your action. If you want to roll an athletics to interrupt their action.
Your mic is muted if you're talking.
No, it's not.
I'm not talking, but both of my parents are in my room right now, but I'm going to do it.
Okay. Faye is going to fire her Peacemaker, just one bullet, at the guy with the shotgun. Okay, Ellen, you can also make your attack if you would like. That is a hit, no raise because of the elimination penalty. 7 points of damage. He is shaken. Oh, sorry. He is not shaken because his armor stops the bullet a little bit. That shot will not hit.
Yeah, I wanted to hit. Can I use a Benny?
You can.
Okay. Just wanted to
Who are
make
you
sure
aiming
before I
at?
threw it out. That's a great question. I'm gonna have to actually move into the doorway like this to be able to see anybody.
Yeah, it's fine.
There we go. But then I'm gonna aim for which who's Faye aiming at?
Faye aimed at this shotgun guy. She hit
Okay,
him,
I'll go for the
but her
other one.
bullet. Yeah, she hit him, but her bullet bounced off his apron.
Okay. Let me do this again. Great. Well,
Unfortunate.
gonna be annoying and do it again.
Go ahead. Got a lot of bennies and cursed gold to get through.
I sure do. I just really want to do something good. No!
God said no.
Please, I want to die.
God said maybe.
Just shake the magic 8-ball. Pretty much the same thing.
Nah, I think I'll let it go.
Okay. You want to move back behind the wall?
Yeah.
Alright, so this shotgun guy is then going to make his way up. And his turn is actually just going to be spent running. 11 inches. Which he will take him straight to the wall. Okay. Alright. I'm going to make this easier on everyone. I'm going to take away these dynamic walls in the fountain. So everyone
Thank
can kind of see
you.
what's going on.
I can see things.
I can
Okay.
see clearly now the rain is gone.
Oh, there's 2 more enemies over there. How about that?
Oh shit, there's like a goon at every door. Damn.
Except one of them, because he's been killed by Joe. Alright,
It's Joe. There be Joe.
she's down here.
Oh, Joe's in a really bad spot. Oh shit.
Not horrible, because they don't know she's there.
I'm not
s-
horrible, yeah. Which is
Horrible
good.
for 1 round.
Yeah.
So this guy's
and
going
I
to come
thought
up,
really get out
and
of it.
he's going to aim his gun at this goon. And the revolver begins spinning on his shotgun, and he just looks at the goon, and he's like, are you going to keep loyal to your boss, or are we going to have to deal with you? He's going to attempt to intimidate. I did not give him intimidation. That's my fault. But it's what he's doing.
Catch me outside, how about that?
That's not going to work, even if he rolls a 1. It's not. I guess if he crit fails, it's worth seeing if that happens. What's intimidation? Is that spirit?
Spirit.
Yep.
Yeah, he's fine. Not intimidated. He looks back at him and says, I will decide for myself. Takes out his gun and cocks it. His turn's not up, so he can't do anything with it. Alright, the automaton is next. The automaton is going to turn towards the house, the fountain, and he's just going to fire through the wall.
Wait. Hold on.
That's illegal. No.
I don't like this. My man's just shooting a wall. Like, that's
My
not
man-
cool.
My
So,
man is just shooting a wall.
specifically, he's trying to break the wall. He's not trying to pierce it. Because that would be dumb. That would you guys would have. He'd have -10 on the attacks to hit you guys. He's instead going to try to break through it, which appears to be. I'm going to say that's probably toughness or hardness 8, or no, not 8, 10. Yeah, we're going to say hardness 10. So he's going to let loose on the wall. So you guys hear it spin up in the as 10 bullets quickly fly out of his Gatling gun. They don't do very well. He doesn't actually rely on sight though, so a 4 does hit the wall. He's specifically aiming for Faye's part of the wall, so he's gonna roll damage. Ooh, that's unfortunate. I'm gonna use a Benny to re-roll that.
Enough of those things to fucking just keep re-rolling till he kills us.
Ben, you need to keep your knees away from this man.
I'm gonna use the second Benny. I want to break this wall.
Can you hear my size?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It's great.
There we go.
All right. I didn't think you could hear my size.
So, Ellen, Howie, and Rose, you all watch as the Gatling, or you can all see holes begin piercing through the wall, and then the wall eventually crumbles under what appear to be specifically targeted structural points for it to fall. And then you can all see the automaton on the other side, the Gatling gun still smoking. All right, that is his turn. Howie.
Yes.
It's your turn.
Okay.
You should have
So-
said yes.
Yeah. How large is a large blast template?
I have a template for that.
What? How
Would
big
the
you
medium blast template like to know?
That is a large blast template.
Can I move it real quick?
You should have the ability to move it, I think. If I did that right.
It does not appear that I do.
Ah, I see what I did wrong. You should now be able to move
My
it.
bad.
There we go.
My bad. Sorry.
Let me just fix that real quick. There we go.
Okay. Can you get a medium blast template down here too? I want to compare. Same problem. But that
Yeah, I
looks
know.
like it'll fit. Oh, maybe not. Nope. And alright, kids. So if I put that there, would that hit all of them?
It would not hit
Okay.
Clyde.
Why?
It has to fill more than half for it to hit. Yeah, so I don't think you can hit all three. Oh, I forgot to
Don't
move
worry
this
about the
last guy.
shotgun guy.
He just moves down here.
I'd attempt to hit Clyde. He's the most important, but
Alright, I'm gonna do that.
Surely
With,
it will be my turn eventually.
This thingy right here. So that would be 5 points.
Okay. So you're doing large blast template, which adds +3. What's the normal power points on this spell?
2.
Is it 2?
So 5 power points.
5 points. So that is a -3 on the roll.
Does it round up or down?
It rounds up.
So then yeah, it would be 3.
Okay. Go ahead and make your spell casting roll. That'll do it. That is a success and a raise. Does it do anything on a raise?
A -2 for their vigor roll.
Ah, okay. So now each of them have to make a vigor roll at -2.
Yep.
We're gonna get rid of that, so we know it's the Clyde and the automaton. Okay.
So Howie just like makes a finger gun at him, and then out of the finger gun, there's like a ball of light, and it just flies over.
6. They're just trying to beat 4.
I believe so. At a -2.
Okay. So Clyde succeeds. The automaton. I have to check some unique things about it. Okay, it is not immune to this. (6-5). The automaton also succeeds.
So now I'm gonna run behind this here pillar, and I'm gonna go prone.
Okay. Do make sure, because that's an action to do that, so you are affected by multi-action penalty. Oh, if you're 13, it doesn't matter.
It's
Yeah,
an action to go prone.
I believe so.
I didn't think it was.
I have in
I would
the
think
actions
that
in
was free
combat.
action.
I have in the actions in combat handout. Okay, falling prone is a free action. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, so you fall prone. Go behind and just fall to the ground.
Yep.
Clyde kind of growls out. So that's how it's gonna be, huckster.
Yeah, fucker.
Do you say that?
What? No, I don't. No, no.
Do it.
No.
Do it.
I'm being facetious. No.
All right, that is Howie's turn. Mr. Romani's men are gonna look at themselves. This guy's gonna come in. Rose, you see he has his gun out. He looks at you, and he says, "I'm gonna have to kindly ask you to move out of the way." As he aims at Faye, and the other guys are gonna come in as well. They're not gonna shoot at her. They come in. They point all their guns at Faye, and like, just surrender, Faye. They're gonna make a group intimidation on Faye.
Oof.
Lots of stat blocks.
Well, 5's not the worst.
Lots of
Wait,
stat
hold on.
blocks.
I want it to be low.
Okay, Faye succeeds. She's defender. She turns around. She says, "Oh, come on." Like, that's all can happen there. Faye is in deep waters here.
What do we do?
Okay. Faye's gunmen go next. All the ones who are next to holes are gonna jump in them.
Whole time.
Cover. This guy's gonna come over here. Is there any more over here that I'm missing? No. Okay. This one, let me grab that stat block. Alright, so we have a Cult Peacemaker attack against you. 4 will hit because he's in direct light. Sorry, that's for the group check. That's not a hit then. Alright, so he fires at him but misses. Next one. Actually, he's a group check because this guy's firing as well. So he hits. Listen, it's part of the game. I can't do anything about it.
It is part of the game.
I know, I'm just kidding.
This man is shaken. Alright, next up, this person with the carbine's gonna get shot at. Trying to go through the turns as quick as I can, I promise. Okay. Fortunately,
No
that
worries,
was not a
KB.
group
It's
skill
more of a-
check.
It's more of a funny thing than it is a complaint.
And with the light penalty, he will not hit. Alright, next up over here, the guy with the shotgun is going to take 2 shots. That second one will hit. And it will kill.
hell yeah. Oh,
Shotgun
hell
guy.
yeah.
Kill
Has
who?
to make a vigor roll. Fay the vein, the pain of the vein coming through. This man is dead. So as he's coming up to threaten with his revolving shotgun, from the sideline, this shot goes through the side of his chest, and he falls to the ground, seemingly having been pierced in the heart.
Yeah.
Okay. Joe,
So who died? Which one died?
the one with the X on him.
Fair enough.
Okay. Fuck. Show mama. Still can't decide if Joe wants to be a coward or not. Okay.
What you got? You've had an entire round to decide this.
I know, trying to think if it's a good idea though. Like, I know what I want to do, but like, I don't know. I'm fucking.
You're
I'm
in
just
combat.
gonna
You
do
have
it.
6 seconds.
Yep.
in-game.
I'm gonna step out. Fuck, this is a bad idea. This is so bad. I'm gonna die. Okay, I'm gonna step out right here. I'm gonna shout, "Hey!"
Just
I'm just gonna lift my gun. I'm not gonna shoot it, and I'm gonna shout at Clyde, and I'm gonna say, "Don't worry about her." Don't worry about her. Focus on me for a second. And I'm just gonna stand there, and I'm gonna hold my gun.
okay.
I'm trying to just distract him.
Yeah, this
So
sounds
facing this
like
way.
persuasion or taunt.
Okay, I don't have taunt, so I'm gonna do persuasion. This is a bad idea. I'm gonna die.
I'm gonna give you +2 on it because he is your enemy.
You've been looking for me for a long time.
Hey.
Oh, fuck
Okay. So with that, you get to decide: is he distracted or is he vulnerable? And he is also shaken.
yeah. Oh, vulnerable.
Vulnerable. Yeah. With
'Cause I
a
caught him off
raise,
guard.
he is shaken. He looks to you and he says, "Now that's a voice I haven't heard in a long time." And
I'm not scared of you anymore, McIntyre.
he is in enough light that you can see his skin is some kind of bluish color.
What the fuck is this dude? He's a zombie or something.
He's one of the Avatar aliens. He's one of the Avatar aliens.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do.
All right, Rose.
All right, so Rose is going to walk up to the machine with a Gatling gun.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, is that 8 units? Yes, that is 8 units. I have at least that much movement. No, that's not. That's the ruler tool. And then she's going to attempt to test it.
Okay.
By asking it a lot of questions.
Okay.
This is meant to distract, and not be vulnerable.
All right. So what are you trying to test it with? Like, what stat are you looking for? Are you looking for persuasion or?
I am looking for persuasion.
Gotcha.
Like how do you work? Does that gun fire automatically? Do you have to pull a trigger? Just like a bunch of stupid stuff like that. I do get what? Okay, it's stupid. I'm gonna use a Benny. because I don't like those numbers. That one's sad
Right.
too. I feel like if I fail this, I'm probably gonna get in trouble. So, another way, Benny.
Save your Benny.
Yeah.
He is immune to this.
Oh, that's sad. That's unfortunate.
You
Well,
you
that's
watch
my turn.
as you go up to him to ask him questions. It doesn't even look at you because it has no eyes. It with pure logic, its gun just aims in your direction.
Well, that's unfortunate.
No.
Yeah, unfortunately, it is a construct. It cannot be talked to.
It's fine. I'll probably live. That's the only action that I get, right?
So the one you said.
That's the only one you claimed. Yes, I will give you your Benny back, your other Benny,
Okay. Okay, thank
because I'd feel bad if I took that from you.
Thank you. Can I, take card? Can I, as like a secondary action, just like put my hands up, like, whoa, no harm meant?
I'll keep that as a free action.
Yay.
We'll see if it does anything.
It probably doesn't do anything, but that's my turn.
Okay. Now we get to re-roll initiative. Okay. I'll have high cards except for Rowan.
All right.
Before we enter the round, does anyone want to use Benny to re-roll their card?
Oh, I'm good.
I go before McIntyre. I'm good.
Okay. Rowan.
He gonna take a headshot at the carbine
Okay.
and a reload.
Yeah, so you can't aim.
But I get the marksman, right?
You do get marksman, which I believe is just your minor version of aim.
Yeah, so it's cancels 2 points.
Okay.
So I still have -2, -4 total because of two actions.
Okay, so it's it's -4. You're doing a called shot to the head.
Yeah.
It's -4.
Cancel 2
-2.
points.
Yeah, -2 because of -2 because of light brings you to 6, and then -2 because of multi-action brings you to 8, and then +2 because of marksman, and +1 because of your shooting brings you to 5.
Yes.
-5.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and make your shot.
Oof, I'm gonna do a reroll.
Okay.
Oh!
Oh, he's dead. He's dead.
34.
11.
Pog!
Have a Benny, my man. Just take the
Benny.
Holy fuck!
36.
Who are you shooting at?
The carbine.
You aim at his head, and with a combined damage of 41, I'm not gonna roll vigor. You aim at his head, and you fire, and the head just explodes like a watermelon.
That person doesn't exist anymore. Holy fuck!
We fucking shot that dude out of existence, bro.
I'm gonna retcon a little bit. This grave is not buried. It's an open grave, and his body falls into it.
That's amazing.
Her body, actually. That person was a woman. Dead now, so it doesn't matter.
Mijo, you're so sexist. Oh my gosh.
I thought you were gonna call him sexy.
I killed a man.
That's the same thing. I was like, oh.
Jesus Christ, Mijo.
That's a D12. That's the least likely one to explode. What the heck?
He had a D12 explode twice.
Almost 3
What-
times. That was an
what
11.
The fuck?
KB
What the
fully
actual
rigged the
fuck?
dice in our favor.
Finally, jeez.
Holy shit!
If only I could soak on extras.
Even if you could, what are you gonna do against that much damage?
What you gonna do?
Okay,
Right.
that's your turn.
That's the church. Well spent, if you ask me.
Rose. A person
All right.
behind you has their head explode. It fills you with confidence.
Rose is filled with determination. With that determination, I'm going to play Parley.
Trap card.
Oh,
That's
That's
relic.
not Parley. I'm going to play Parley, which
Okay.
does a thing.
All characters
Oh,
cease
okay.
fighting and listen to the hero speak for at least 30 seconds. Others may only take defensive actions during this time. This has no effect on beasts and other creatures that cannot understand the speaker. So, this will have no effect on the automaton.
That is correct. But this is meant for Clyde.
Yes.
Mr. Do I know it's Clyde? I do. He announced himself. Right?
He announced he was Wasatch,
Okay.
like with Wasatch Company.
Got it.
But
Mr.
you do-
Wasatch.
Know from your history that Clyde runs that
Okay.
branch.
Mijo, shut up. I'm trying to focus, dude.
I'm helping.
All right. Mr. Clyde McIntyre. Is your goal Miss Faye Devane, or is your goal the ghost rock she possesses?
I'm his goal now. Ah ha ha.
Does he
Bingo.
answer or not?
We're in a parlay, so he answers.
Mm-hmm.
What are you playing?
Perfect timing.
I believe to have deleted it. Hold on.
You can do your thing and then bring it back.
Do you know what it was? Because I can't find it.
I could search through the adventure deck for a card.
Okay.
I can play
What
an
does that
additional
mean?
card.
What does that
I
mean?
gotta search
playing
the-
it on how? Oh, you were physically
just-
putting the card on Howie's.
Just telling you where it was.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead and search the deck. You're fine.
I was scared for a second.
That does bring me up. Let me fix this real quick. The adventure deck doesn't have a discard pile, and that's kind of important. No, it does. Why didn't it show up then? Odd. Oh well. So, Clyde doesn't make eye contact with you. Everyone stops. He tells the automaton to hold. He continues to look at Joe as he says, I would believe... We can stop the music for a moment because we are now in a parlay.
Shout out to
I would
Parlay.
believe that one action, one leads to the other, ma'am. Like, looks over, he says, like, Miss...
You may call me Miss Rose Ward. I am in the pursuit of knowledge. That is the business that I am in.
Well, Miss Ward, this is now a Wasatch-related qualm. And you'd be best moving your way out of it. Including, he looks back at Joe, including you, who we'll deal with later.
So am I incorrect in saying that if Miss
Okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Keep going.
am I incorrect in saying that if Miss Faye Devane were willing to tell you where she has obtained the ghost rock and where she is keeping it, you would be willing to let her live?
We're not about to kill her anyways, but I don't suppose she will give away such information willingly.
Is there
Faye
any-
Devane is just kind of like, what are you What are you doing?
So, road?
What's happening? So before we go any further, we are in a parlay. Everyone is allowed to make defensive actions, which means movement, as well as things that aren't seen as aggressive. So if your movement is seen as aggressive, the parlay will end. So they're going to begin taking defensive actions. You guys can as well. If any of you want to move around, their defensive actions. These guys will move up, and this is all happening just during the parlay.
Yep.
Can Rowan move up to here and try and climb on this building?
Probably not that building.
Is that one tall?
No, that one's like getting really close to threat territory. Maybe.
Maybe the one right there?
I mean, I can't see anything from there. I guess I couldn't see most things.
I suppose you could get on that one. They're on edge about it, but they aren't gonna say no, I suppose. These guys are gonna get out of the open and like into more advantageous positions for them. Faye is gonna get away from the broken wall.
Nearing the end, could I cast a spell on my ally?
You can attempt to, and we'll see how it goes.
Oh wait, these guys were not friendly with us, right?
They are not friendly.
Rose would like to approach Clyde McIntyre with her hands up to show with her notebook out, and she's like writing down things. In like not walking directly at him, but like walking like over here, so it's not like at him confrontationally.
This guy's gonna take the moment to make his way over to his friend and try to keep him from dying. She doesn't know healing, so it's just an unskilled roll.
So Joe started out. She was over here. She's gonna circle around. Still has her gun at the ready, but she's gonna circle around this way and come and end up over here. She's gonna stand there. She's gonna be like, "What did you do to yourself?"
So Rose is like right here-ish. Is that non-action? Bruh. Is that is that a defensive action?
That's fine.
Okay, cool.
You guys could also spend this time if you wanted to reload weapons. You do have that capability.
Yep. Rose is just writing as she walks.
Getting closer to Clyde, you can see some of the other equipment he has on him. His weapon specifically, he has a Gatling rifle on his back, as well as a flamethrower and his whatever that bracer is.
Got it. And Mr. McIntyre. Ooh, that is some nice equipment you've got there. And she like writes some things down. Pardon me. I'm always fascinated by new things. Is that I literally know what to say, but my brain stopped. Give me like 15 seconds out of character to remember what I was gonna say. Please, thank you. Oh, brain machine bad.
What a mood.
Joe,
Yes.
you asked him a question. He'll turn to Joe and be like, "Wasn't what I did to me, it was what the townsfolk did when they found me." And he pulls down his apron a bit, and you see deep wounds, similar to someone who would have been hanged.
Oh. You always get yourself in trouble, don't you, Clyde?
All your cause, I would reckon. I mean, to pay my dues there.
Naturally.
May I ask you what you plan to do with this ghost rock? I personally am using ghost rock to advance medicinal studies.
I don't
And
rightly care what you want it for.
Correct.
And what I want it for is none of your business.
All right. That is a fair concern. That's probably 30 seconds worth.
Okay.
Nothing happened, but it was worth a try.
So he says, now, we're here to get Miss Faye Devane and to bring her back to a more secure location. And if you mean to stay in our way, then my friend here, and he twirls with his arm, and just the gun comes up on the automaton and aims back towards you, Rose. He says, we'll have something to say about it.
Can I
So
play
what's
an
it gonna
adventure
be?
card, then? Kibi, can I play an adventure card?
You want to
I'm
play an
going to
adventure
play
card?
this on the automaton.
Mechanical malfunction. Okay. This is a little bit more difficult because the automaton is not technically a device. I don't know how to respond to this. If part of a large device, one system breaks down instead. Okay. So I'm gonna say, Okay. So the automaton aims its gun at you, Rose, and it begins to spin in a threatening manner, and then like a big explosion of smoke comes out from its arm joint, and the gun just hangs loose at its side.
Well,
Oh yeah.
I will disregard that. I
When
assure you,
Joe sees the gun pointed at her, she would have run. She would have run to get in between them. Where's the automaton? Is it like right next to me? Is this it? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, she would have run around to get in between them.
Okay.
Mr. McIntyre, I assure you, I have no intentions of being difficult. In fact, I'm here simply to learn and to observe.
You are already being difficult.
As you say it, I will get out of your way. And Rose walks to the guy that's been injured and will attempt to heal him. Her? It.
Yeah. You go over to that and you see the one guy like, now hold on, we're gonna get this fixed. And the guy like struggling to breathe. And he like comes in and says, okay, I've heard you're supposed to put pressure on the wound, so, and he just like pushes in with all of his force. Ah!
Can I make a healing roll?
Yeah, if you want to push the guy off to the side.
Yeah. Oof. Well, that's awkward. You know what? Heck it. Benny. Because I think killing the guy... No, this is strictly so I don't kill the guy that's trying... I don't kill an enemy right after I said I'm not being threatening.
Okay. In the meantime, while that's happening, Faye Devane in the building talks to Ellen. It's like, the fuck is her game plan? Is she selling me out?
Excellent question.
Ellen just like visibly takes a moment to think, and she's like, well, Miss Devane, I've got to admit to you, I don't rightly know. But I will tell you that you are not the only person here that Clyde McIntyre has caused problems for.
That is my turn. After I heal, that's probably all my movement, but is there a chance that I can like walk to like behind the cart, like right
No.
there? No? Okay. That is my turn then.
If you try to get closer to the cart, they're gonna have something to say about it.
Oh, okay. Can I walk like in the other direction, like up here?
I don't know. I just, in the motion of leaving.
No. No, like so she's not in the way.
Okay, in the motion of just getting out of the way, but you want to
Yeah.
watch.
Yes. Yep.
Okay. Sure.
Boom. I will do that. That's my turn.
That's a grave.
That's a grave.
Just hop in.
Boom. That's not a grave.
It's already dug for you. Get in.
Okay. Clyde will seemingly, this is like, well, all right. Motions for his men to go get Faye. They begin walking closer, and he calls out, to those of you who work for the Romani one, didn't get his name, best you stay out of this from here on out. This is our business now. They're going to back out to the entrances, keeping their guns trained. Faye's men are over here with their guns trained. Aarón, you're over there doing something. I don't know what.
My children.
You sure are.
Oh, I'm not. Oh, okay, good.
All right.
Wait. Can I do one more thing on my turn? I'm so sorry.
We're 9 turns right now.
Oh, okay. Can I attempt to stealthily string my bow?
Your bow's not strung?
No, it's not.
You came to a shady ghost rock deal without your bow strung?
That's Brenna, that was so
Listen.
useful.
Combat is never Rose's first choice.
That's true. Just play the
Besides,
character.
stringing a bow is not hard and is fast.
Make a stealth check.
Good thing I'm not unskilled in stealth.
Oh, hell
Okay.
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Nobody sees you suddenly work on stringing your bow. Which is a miracle because stringing a bow is not a subtle action.
You're 100% correct.
Nobody's looking at you in the moment. Clyde's watching his men. His men are approaching the house.
Now, Clyde, can I ask you another question?
He scoffs as in this entire thing is a joke. And he says, sure, why the hell not?
Now, I'm not really sure that I want your life hanging over my head anymore. How did they do this to you? And what can I do to reverse it? He's not going to answer me, but whatever.
He says, quite simple, really. They came, they found me, they strung me up. It didn't do the job. Alright, does anyone want to do anything to stop their men, or his men, from moving?
No, but can Rowan go prone and try and stealthily take aim at Clyde? Just aim.
Roll a stealth check. Okay. You feel stealthy.
Cool. I mean, as long as they don't start attacking, I'm stealthy enough.
Yeah. I'm gonna actually roll. Never mind. Okay.
Could I cast speed?
You want to cast speed? Are you trying to do it subtly? What's the trapping?
It's just blurred movement.
Okay, so there's no spell.
No.
There's no outward spell. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can cast speed. They'll know once it goes off because of blurred movement, but you can cast it.
I'm gonna cast it with quickness, with 3 additional recipients. So that would be 6 points total.
That's a 1 PowerPoint spell.
Yeah, it was 2, but I didn't take sloth.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, so if 6 points, that's a -3. Go ahead and make your roll. Who are your targets? I have to know that ahead of time.
Faye, Ellen, Joe, and me. No one else is in range. So,
Okay.
Well, I don't even know where Father Indiano is, but he's barely in range.
Father Indiano's making his way
can't.
out of here.
Yeah.
He's making his
You
way
can.
downtown.
He's
I think
walking
he's leaving.
very
Walking
fast.
fast.
From your current position, you
No.
can't even see him.
I need
So
you.
that's I'm using a
I'm going home.
Benny.
You're gonna use a Benny.
I could fall into the sky.
Using another Benny.
Come on.
That'll be a success with a 4.
Works for me.
Okay, so Joe, Ellen, Faye, and Howie, their movement begins like blur around them. Anytime you move, you see like there's a little bit of an after image, and you feel fast. Your reaction speed quickens. Yeah. For the duration, which I don't know how much, I guess is how much, however
It's
long
5.
you decide to maintain it, because you can maintain it forever if you so wish. Your movement is doubled, and you
They have
ignore 1 point of multi-action penalty, so you can do 2
2
actions at
points.
no penalty.
2 points of Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
With that, we're going to enter back into the action cards. We haven't dealt a Joker yet, so they're not shuffled. And Aaron gets the Joker. So, Aaron, a reminder at the Joker, you have a +2 on all of your actions this turn, and you get to decide when you act. You tell me when you want to act.
We all get Bennies.
Also, everyone gets a Benny.
Maybe roll my initiative.
You want to use a Benny to reroll
Maybe.
initiative?
Yeah, I'm gonna use a Kurt. Actually, I'm gonna use Benny. Yeah, it's my Clyde.
Okay, I ran out of Bennies, so some of you got Bennies, some of you didn't.
Oof.
And we are out of Bennies.
Oh my god. No more bennies. Ben, you
Okay.
ran out of knees?
I was about to say, Ben, your knees. No.
You only get
Pretty
one
good.
action card, right?
Yeah. I mean, reroll the initiative.
Oh, that's the adventure deck. Whoops. Wrong deck. King of Spades. Which hopefully that works. Yeah. There we go.
Oh. Okay. That's below Diamond's Big Sad. Okay. Whatever. I'm higher though.
Okay, I do have to shuffle the deck. I'm also just going to go ahead and shuffle the adventure deck. Okay, so first up, Aaron, do you want to go immediately?
Nope.
Okay. Next step, Clyde has the automaton on sentry mode currently, so it will not advance on anyone. Which means Faye Devane is next. Her option is a little difficult. Okay, so with Faye Devane's doubled movement speed, she'll go over here, she'll jump through the hole in the wall. She's gonna aim at the guy with the carbine, and she is gonna... She's gonna fan a hammer. Just unload 6 bullets into the man.
Oh.
Damn.
So, Faye has improved Fan the Hammer, which means all of those are at a -2, which means I believe 5 of them hit.
Oh. Oh no.
Yeah,
Oh no.
So she comes
That's
out.
good.
The guy at the carbine was ready to go, but he wasn't fully ready for Faye's blurred movement to come out. She takes out, or she holds up her revolver, and with movement so fast no one can see it, drops 6 bullets into the man. I'll roll damage to see how many it takes to kill him. He is shaken on the first one. On the second one, he is dead.
Bet.
So, let's roll his vigor. He is fully dead. So yeah, just
Bruh.
5 bullets. Just do. And he just falls to the ground, fully dead. She's then going to, her multi-action was a, reload. She did have that prepared, which no penalty for that. And then she will fly back into the corner. She says, I don't know what's going on, but I feel really good. Like, twirls her revolver around and prepares for the next round. Rowan.
All right, he's taking an aimed shot at Clyde's head.
Okay. So, how far are you? You're
I am
within short
in-
range.
Yep.
-2. Actually, he's under lamplight, so there's no illumination penalty. You can see him clear as day.
I also reload. Yeah, want to get that. Do I reload? Shoot, reload. So it's -5
Okay, so
for called shot.
Yeah,
Minus
I think you're
four.
at -5.
Or it's
Or
actually
you
no
have
negative
marksman,
because of my scope.
-3. You should be at -3. Or no, you aimed.
I aimed. That's what. Yeah.
Okay, no penalty. So
Yep.
make your shot.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna go along. I don't think we're gonna have a second break this session.
Oh,
Critical
Oh, no.
failure.
blue Benny. Blue Benny.
What are the chances? Blue Ben, you're
Damn.
gonna add a d6. So, a blue Benny will not allow you to keep re-rolling, but it does prevent the critical failure.
Yeah.
So if you roll a 4 or higher, you might still hit. Nope.
Fuck. Doesn't.
Which, since that's a 1, that is still a critical failure.
Holy
No.
fuck.
No, wait. PB, don't hurt me like this.
We went from Pog to anti-Pog.
I used all my luck in one go.
So you aim, you have it perfectly lined off. Everything is perfect. And you pull the trigger, and the front of your barrel explodes.
Oh.
Bruh.
Oh no. My God. My baby.
He's in pain. You've caused him pain.
I need you to roll vigor.
Oh. Oh, my baby. Oh.
Okay.
Am I just taking? If I'm just taking, I'm gonna just take it.
You are distracted.
Okay, I'll take it.
Actually, I'm gonna say you're vulnerable, because that was a pretty vulnerable thing that just happened to you. You're feeling pretty vulnerable at the very least.
I'm so sad.
So, your gun is not fully broken. It could potentially be repaired with a repair roll.
Like in combat or outside of combat?
in combat and outside of combat.
Cool.
It's not a goner. It's jammed and it's not looking pretty.
I'm so sad. So do I get? That's my turn. Or can I attempt to repair it? This turn?
You already called your actions. You get a reload in. You get a new bullet in there.
Damn. That's the main problem.
Jammed.
It's damned.
Okay.
No.
Clyde, everyone knows you're there. Everyone knows the jig is up. It's not peaceful anymore. There's still a sniper running around at the very least. They don't know who it's tied to. They assume Faye. The gunmen are next. Faye has fired. The gunmen are going to fire. during the parlay, they would have gotten him into that cart. The gunmen are going to come around. Actually, these guys are just going to come up, and they're just going to... Would they try to stab the goons? No, the goons are out of the fight as far as they are aware and as far as they care. You know what? Each of them are going to come around. So this guy will get to here. This guy won't be able to fire on anyone. They'll get to there. Two of them are going to fire at Clyde. Neither of those will hit. This guy is going to fire at the last X Squad member and will not hit. It's a critical fail, technically, because he doesn't have a wild die. That's them. Very unhelpful this round, but that's how it goes sometimes. Howie!
Yes.
A reminder that you are at -1 to spellcasting rolls while maintaining your speed.
Yes. Yeah, so... Yeah, I'm gonna move down here.
Okay.
And then... That's within the short range for this here revolving shotgun.
You want to shoot him with a revolving shotgun?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it twice.
Okay. So, I'm going to change something on your character sheet real quick. Don't panic.
I'm panicking. It's too late.
Oh my
I'm
god.
panicking.
Is your revolving shotgun rate of fire 1? Is that correct?
It's a what?
You have it written down as rate of fire 1. Is that correct? It doesn't feel correct for a revolving
maybe.
shotgun.
I thought it was like a single action type deal.
It would say on the weapon. So what I'm hearing is when you got the weapon, you didn't fully search it up. Maybe.
Probably.
That's fine. Let me search it up real quick because that rate of fire is going to change how this works.
Because it only has like 5 shots in it or something. I thought it was working like the revolving pistol.
What do you mean?
Like, it's not a Gatling, it's just revolving.
Okay. I see. So it's just a normal shotgun. You can only fire at rate of fire 1. Gotcha.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was.
It just has multiple shots. I see. Okay. That makes sense. All right, continue. If you want to fire at him, he's still under lamplight, so it's no elimination penalty. Okay, that is +2 because it's a shotgun using buckshot. So that will be a 5, which is a hit.
Okay. Do I roll damage first or I'll roll it first?
Good old shotgun damage. Okay, so that shotgun doesn't have any armor piercing. So when it hits Clyde, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. It only does 8 damage, which is not enough to shake Clyde.
What?
So you come out, you fire your revolving shotgun at him. The buckshot hits all over his chest. He like falls back, comes back forward, and just looks at you. You see the bullets just sitting in his vest. They all fall down, and he says, "So that's your card, huh?"
What do you mean card? This is a shotgun. And then I'm gonna do a
That's not a camel. That's my wife.
For those who are
let me-
curious,
let me look at where I can do called shots. So he's got like a vest.
let me recalculate his toughness. Okay. You actually did just enough to shake him.
Okay.
So he was already shaken from me stepping out, wasn't he?
He was not because of the 30-second parlay.
Oh, right.
Oh, my bad.
So is there anywhere
The
that
road
isn't
is-
armored on him?
Stupid dumb face.
I believe his legs don't appear armored.
Get his kneecaps.
Sorry. So what you could see on him, actually, yeah, he's armored everywhere. He's got a duster that you didn't notice before, but appears to have some of your buckshot bounced off his duster as well. So there's clearly some kind of armor there. His red apron that he wears covers his legs and his chest, while the duster covers the back of him. And then he's got his helmet on. Everything is protected by armor.
Okay. So I'm just gonna do another just to the chest area. So that would be 8 to hit. Is that a raise?
That would be a 7 to hit, I believe.
7? Yes, I'm bad at math.
Yeah, there's a hit, no raise.
Okay. That is not fine. Can I... Does Curse Gold reroll damage?
Yes, it works as a normal Benny.
Okay. Yeah, that's good for now. And then I am zooming back in here. Or I'm just going to go right here.
Yeah, give me a moment. I'm looking at his stats again just to make sure I'm looking at everything correctly. Okay. So, 9? Is that the total?
Yeah.
Okay. So with his ballistic protection, that doesn't pierce his armor. It deals no wounds.
Okay. That's it. That's my turn. I'm
Okay.
done.
I also calculated things wrong again. He actually is not shaken.
Oh my gosh.
Make up
This
your
is so
mind.
sad.
Sorry.
I did 14 damage. What the heck?
Yeah, you have to do. You would
14.
have to do 15 to shake him. Yeah, I was
Okay.
one count off.
Wait, so his 14 damage did nothing, right?
His 14 damage, it clearly connected with Clyde, like it hit him. It doesn't appear to have fucked with him
Damaged
in any
in the
way.
slightest. Got it.
Okay, so that's your turn.
Yeah.
All right, Joe.
What I had planned isn't gonna work as well as I thought it would. Fuck it, I'm gonna do it anyway. Joe's mad that he's like not even like half paying attention to her because she's been running from him for over a year now. She's gonna just fucking jump him.
Bruh.
Oh shit!
Tackle him to the ground.
Bruh.
Just
And
kneecap the
and hold
bitch.
a gun to his head.
Okay, so you're trying to grapple him first and foremost, and then you want
Yeah.
to make a called shot.
Yes, to his face.
Okay. Or you said hold a gun to it, so are you trying to grapple and aim, or are you trying to grapple and called shot? 'Cause called shot means you're going to shoot. Aim means you're just going to aim for your next turn.
I think I'm gonna go for the shot because if I just aim,
Okay.
he probably will get away from me.
And the shot's to the head?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she's just mad. She's not thinking.
All right, so you run up to him because you have to do that as part of this.
Right.
You then have to make a athletics check or a strength check at -2. Clyde is going to pick the strength check at -2.
I'm gonna pick athletics because I have a D8. Fuck. I'm gonna reroll that.
You have to beat 12.
Oh. Don't laugh like that. Stop it. Can I reroll it one more time?
You can re-roll as many times as you want, as long as you have the payment.
I've got it. I've got it.
Pay the tolls of the ferryman.
Now for the subjective pay. Damn it. Okay. I've got so much curse gold and I really want this to work. I'm just feeding you guys. I'm so sorry. One more.
This is so sad.
Yeah, this isn't working out, man.
Sorry, correction.
Okay,
You're trying to
one
beat
more.
10 because he had -2 on the roll.
Okay. One more time. This isn't gonna work. I just know it. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna keep the rest of them because I'm gonna need them to soak some up.
So you run up, you try to tackle Clyde to the ground, but as you go up, you hit into the middle of him, and with a supernatural strength, he keeps his ground, and you can smell the alcohol reeking off of his body. It smells like a pickled prune.
So gross. Alright, I'm still gonna aim for his head.
Yeah, you can still make the called shot. Within your current range, you'll be making the called shot against his head, and you'll be attacking his parry, not the DC of 4.
Okay. And that's shooting.
That's not gonna do it.
One more time. He was like, wow.
Nope.
Damn. Yeah.
Sorry, Brenna.
Fuck. I roll good all the way up until it really matters.
I fucking feel it though.
Mijo. Okay. Anything else on your turn before it ends?
No.
Okay.
I'm just gonna stay there. Whatever he's got for me, I had it coming anyway.
A reminder to Jagger.
Haven't had
Reminder
one
to Jagger
the whole
that
game,
you had a
so.
Joker and you can go at any time.
Yeah,
Just in case.
I
Yo,
don't know, I
guys,
like where
we're
I'm at.
probably gonna die. This man really wants to kill her.
Okay. Clyde is up next. He takes his bear brass claw gauntlet, which I believe is the name of it. Brass claw bracer. He takes his brass claw bracer and he's going to swing it at you. And he is going to do it twice. So he's going to make 2 fighting rolls at -2. Alright. I am going to use a red Benny to add a d6 to the second roll. Or technically it's a d6 to both rolls, I suppose. No, second roll. It's only second roll.
Oh
Gotta
shit, you
get
know
my
what? I
mechanics
could have done that instead of re-rolling every time. Fucking hell.
That's sad.
Yeesh. Okay. So
Big
he
brain.
misses the first one, but he turns the claw and brings it back and connects with the second. These green ghost steel claws scratch through your body. Slash through your body. It's more than a scratch.
Oof.
And with a raise, that is a total of 18. So I believe you have a toughness of 6, it looks like? Yeah. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Says a hit and 3 wounds.
Can I roll the soak?
You can roll to soak. I would highly recommend it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oof.
If you want to keep that 7, you will soak 1 of the wounds. So you'll take 2 wounds and you'll be shaken.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay. So, shaken, 2 wounds. So slashes deep into your leg. You're forced down to one knee, and he just like leans in and he says, "A token to remember me by." And he stands
This guy's
up.
a creep.
He turns
Brenna's just
around.
vomiting.
Turns around and he walks back to the cart. He calls out to the automaton, "Kill everybody."
Guys, I fucked up. I'm so sorry. I'm so
And he's
sorry.
gonna get in the cart.
This the automaton that has a broken shooting arm?
It has a broken Gatling gun.
Oh, so these like what the scratches I have across of me now are like permanent scars. Damn.
Okay. That is Clyde's turn. On his next turn, he will leave the battlefield. He's like starting up the steam wagon currently. Rose.
Rose is going to draw her weapon on this boy right here. This one. She's gonna shoot him with her bow and arrow.
I will note, just in case, that is one of Faye Devane's men.
Oh, thank you for telling me. How is it? Oh, wait. Let me look at... Boom. 12 units. I believe that is exactly my... short range. That is. So I'm going to shoot... Yeah, I'm going to shoot him.
Okay.
With... Okay, so this is my first time actually rolling for combat. So, is this the right button?
No.
Is
Good
this the
damage
right
roll,
button?
though. No. Shooting. You are shooting.
Oh! Is that the right button?
Yes, but that does
I don't
not
like
hit.
that roll. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use a different one. I'm gonna use a Benny and get a different roll because I didn't like that
It's
one.
a different one.
Okay,
Oh,
I also
no.
don't like that one, so I'm gonna use a Benny.
Where
Roll
is
I
it?
don't. There
Our
we go.
luck went to shit.
Are you adding a d6
Guys, I'm
or
so
are
sorry.
you
I am
re-rolling?
re-rolling.
Okay.
Okay, so that's kind of stupid. So I'm gonna add a d6
With another Benny or blue
with
Benny?
a Benny.
All right, add a d6. /$ space 1d6 and then add an exclamation point to the end.
Boom, 4.
3.
I'm a good shooter.
So,
Well, 4 total.
3 with your highest roll being 2 is a total of 5,
Mhm.
which does hit. Roll damage.
Boom, shakalaka. That one. I hate this game.
I hate this.
I'm a Chris Gold.
What a fucking mood.
This is so stupid. I'm actually mad.
That was so good.
Fine. Fine.
I hate this.
I really hate to say this, but their toughness is 7.
Okay, so I'm gonna add. I'm gonna re-roll again because I'm so sad. There we go.
Oh.
16. Okay. So that man dies.
I have 3
Rip.
cursed gold left for the rest of the session.
I was saving all my curse gold to keep Clyde alive, and then forgot he had such a high toughness.
Is his toughness like
Also-
10?
Rowan's gun exploded on the time he would have fucked him up.
His toughness is increased by his armor.
That's
And he is
that's how
heavily
that worked,
armored.
Yeah.
I need to roll vigor for this goon.
A flashbang would have been so effective on him because he's drunk.
Okay. So he's not dead. He is incapacitated. As you fire an arrow into his chest, it's like, ah! We were staying out of it. Like falls to the ground, like holding the arrow.
But
Rowan's
we were
first-
staying out of it.
Rowan's first kill.
She mutters, just like a buffalo.
That's good.
Okay. Anything else on your turn? Movement?
Sure. I'll move right there. That's not the right button. Please move. Boom. Perfection. I'm a
Can you-
beast.
Please move.
I have to
That's
ask.
my turn.
Can you move
Wait.
8 units?
I believe so.
I've
Nope,
seen
Rowan's
on your
only
character
2.
sheet 5.
I can move 5. I believe I was here. How much is 5 units?
It's 5.
Have
fine.
you-
You're actually so right. Boom.
I believe in you, Ben.
Wait.
There we go. Okay, Ellen,
Can I reload?
you can't.
No.
Sorry, your movement speed was doubled. You can move 10 units.
No, I
He
wasn't.
was out
I
of
was
range.
not in the spell.
Oh, you were not in range. Sorry. Also, you don't have to reload because you're using the bow. That weapon does
Oh.
not require reloading.
Can I shoot again?
No,
No?
you didn't declare it.
Oh yeah, actually you're so right. That I actually didn't do that. Let's keep going.
Ellen,
You're actually so right. I don't know why that's so funny to me. Anyway, I'm going to move out into the open right here, just on the other side of the wall, and I'm
Okay.
going to fire at the automaton
okay.
and probably fail, but you know, yep. Okay.
That hits.
Are you sure it's a fucking robot?
All it takes is a 4 to hit.
What? The
I was
robot is
expecting
more penetrable
Yeah, I was
than
expecting it to have like
anybody
some kind of
else.
armor or something.
haven't
like
rolled
some
damage
sort of,
yet.
like,
You
buff
haven't
or
rolled
something.
damage. You've hit him. Roll damage.
You need to change your tone with me, mister.
I am being assaulted here.
Bitch.
I think you're the one assaulting
Shut
us.
the fuck up. I'm using
So
this
this is
penny.
where. Hold on. Before you re-roll damage, this is where I can
Oh
reveal.
yeah, you're right. That's a crit. Never mind.
No, it's you can't get critical fails on damage rolls.
Oh okay.
This is where I reveal it is an automaton. It has heavy armor. You need a heavy weapon to pierce its armor. Otherwise, you're gonna have to find other ways to. You're gonna have to find some weak spots to target.
Rowan's gun is out of commission, guys.
Is
So
that our only good gun? Is that our only
Rowan's
heavy gun?
weapon isn't heavy weapon.
I have a shotgun. But I don't know.
Yeah. So you fire at the armor. You see your bullet just bounce off the armor with no dent whatsoever, and you know for a fact you're gonna have to find a way past that armor if you want to bring it down.
I wish you could see my face. Anyway,
Good if you turn
I'm gonna
the
move
camera
back
on.
inside.
Okay. All right.
Bitch.
Did you want to do anything for multi-action? You get a free multi-action because of speed.
Nah, now there's fuck all I can do, so what's the point?
Get creative.
Yes, my children, this is going wonderfully.
What
It
weapons
was.
does this man's have?
X squad. I think there's just the one member left. He's gonna yell out to Clyde. What about Faye? And Clyde responds. Find out where she's got the rock. And Shotgun Guy is going to roll Spirit because he is heavily outmatched. Where's the rock?
Which shotgun guy? Oh, the
The
X
one
squad.
that's left. Yeah.
Oh, him?
Yes, him.
This man's?
He passed his
Fuck.
save, so he's gonna stay in combat. He's gonna turn to Rose.
Dang it! I thought he was. I'm bad and stupid. That's fine.
Ben, don't be too so
Where
bad
the
like that.
hell is his weapon? There it is. Okay. Gonna fire at you. Bam, bam, bam.
Oh no! I'm going to die. That was not sarcastic. I am.
Dynamite
going
is
to
a
die.
heavy weapon.
Oh, yeah, see you, Ben. Bye.
Bye, Ben.
Didn't do a 2 and a 3 not hit?
Uh,
Not anymore.
he has +2 on the roll because it's a shotgun using buckshot.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah. So it's a 5 to hit. He doesn't get the bonus damage, so it's 15 damage.
Okay, cool.
Which
So
on you.
So what's that mean
5,
for me?
6, 7, 8,
Give me
9,
your
10,
soak.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So that'll be a hit and 2 wounds. Shaken and 2 wounds.
Boom. Can I soak?
You can?
Can I use a curse gold for that?
You can.
I will do this exact thing that we said I'm going to do.
Alright. Roll soak.
I can't see what it is.
Okay. That's
That is a
crit
critical failure. Which doesn't do anything to you on a soak roll.
Can I re-roll it?
You can. I think. Let me check that. I don't know if a soak can actually be re-rolled on a critical failure. I don't think it can, actually.
This is stupid.
I'm sorry, I broke
Ben-
all our luck, guys. It's all my fault.
Ben, you are just collectively fucked over in every session we have.
The one time I try combat, the one time I agree to try combat, I'm never doing combat ever again, Killbud. This is what you've done to me.
So you are shaken and you suffer 2 wounds.
Alright, back to -3 on all my rolls.
Yeah, you already had a wound, didn't you? So you are on 3 wounds now.
Yep.
Okay. He is going to move his way to Faye, and he's going to hold the shotgun in her face and be like, tell us where the ghost rock is! Just fully desperate at this point. I will mention as well, the automaton has other weaknesses that if you guys can find out, you can exploit.
What's the automaton's other weapon?
It's a
His other
claw.
weakness, he's
It's a
allergic
claw?
to cheese.
Yeah, it's this metal claw on his other hand. Alright, Romani's men are going to run. Aaron, unless you want to do something, they're just going to run right past you.
That's totally fine.
Okay,
Smite
yeah.
them.
Oh, okay, I don't. I don't think you understand what smite does, Ethan.
Kills them, right?
That is their
Not
turn.
at all, actually.
Aaron,
It
I have to
actually-
know. I have to know. Do you want to use the Joker? Because this is the end of the round.
I forget what else the Joker does.
You could
It
you
gives
could have
you
at any
+2.
point inserted your turn.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
you
didn't
could
want to
start
move,
with-
so I don't think I could do it. I don't think it would have changed, but it did.
It also gives you
me more
+2 on
damage.
every roll.
Give your allies more damage.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Does it? Okay.
I don't know.
It gives you
Honestly.
+2 to every roll, and that includes damage rolls.
Oh, well, that does fucking nothing for me. Never mind then. Yeah, this is what I'm doing.
Okay.
I'm gonna wait for any of my allies that actually need help.
They do need help.
Do they?
Help!
Road
Yes.
just took 2 damage.
God, in this fucking system, that sounds such an insignificant amount. Alright, yeah, I'll move towards Rose. That's fine. Start making my way towards her. I can't get to her now.
You can always dash.
I can, but that'll give me, what, 3 more? Yeah, I guess.
You 1d6 more.
Watch it be 1.
Do you want to do anything
one.
other than that?
Does this put me in the fucking fountain? No,
the
because all my
fountain-
shit's like fucking cut.
Fucking
Fountain doesn't have any water. You can run through it.
Okay.
It's been drained.
Fucking
I'm almost
fountain.
certain all my shit is touch range, guys. Oh,
I would-
smite is smarts and summon ally is smarts. I forgot we're using the.
It should be your spellcasting, not smarts.
It's
Killbud
range
has
is
22
smarts.
cursed gold.
I do.
He's ready to end us at a moment's notice.
I wish
Yeah,
it
we're
would.
done. This is it, boys.
Shouldn't his
Yeah,
range
Rachel
be
on
might-
spirit?
36 to kill Clyde.
His range is
No,
smarts.
Oh,
It's smarts. If it was spirits, that'd be autistic.
Do you don't want to cast anything? You don't want to do anything? Your +2 on everything you roll this turn will be gone.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll just summon an ally, I guess.
Okay,
Which doesn't have a note on it anymore, which is cool. So I have no clue what it does.
I got it. It summons an ally. It's a spellcasting
Well, I mean,
roll.
yes, obviously.
It's a spellcasting roll, which you get +2 because of Joker. You can summon it within range. Do you have your trapping? Did you select a trapping for it?
Sign of the cross and a prayer.
Okay. So make your roll. I think for you, it's I believe you use faith. That's an 18.
Oh,
Definite success. Let's see where the spell is.
hold on,
Summon
let me open
ally.
the book.
Let's see. You guys are seasoned, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So we'll assume you were summoning a bodyguard. Which is a 4 cost, so still success with a raise, which means it is resilient. Yeah. So I'm gonna say the fountain comes to life.
Oh wow.
Guys, look, I made the fountain do something.
The cupid that's the cupid in its form, it has a bow and arrow in its hand. I'm gonna give it that, sure. I don't think that's technically what it has, but sure. Whatever. It makes sense for this one. Comes to life, begins to move its head and its body. Faye is like she's backed in the corner, so she sees it, she's like, what the fuck? As it begins moving. I think it goes, does it roll its own initiative, or?
I'm looking.
It acts on your turn,
Yeah.
which means it also has +2 because of the Joker.
Cool.
Let me
He
grab
straight up
just-
kills Shotgun Man.
Let me grab. I don't really have a token to represent this, so I'm just gonna use a townsfolk.
Incredible.
All right.
The caster can communicate and sense through the ally.
Yeah. So what is your command?
Rose, how likely are you to die soon?
Yes.
Okay, is that your? Okay. I will move the. I can't move it.
Yeah, what's your command?
I was gonna move it to Rose and then. Wait, where's Shotgun?
Rose is gonna be so fucking scared.
And I guess I'll just have it body block for her.
Okay.
Is that?
That's
Can
doable.
it block for her while I make my way to her?
Yeah, it can guard. Okay, so it is going to run.
Fly.
It doesn't fly, it runs.
Can it not fly? It says it can.
Its wings don't work, they're made of stone.
This is a fucking scam, you know that?
Okay, so Rose, you see coming out of the fountain.
So right.
You see coming out of the fountain is the stone cupid, which runs to you.
Lordy coming!
It stops in front of you, looks at you, and then turns around and just goes in like a defensive position.
Nice. I'll take it.
Yeah, so it is a construct. It is fearless. It is +2 armor, so its toughness is 7. It is first strike, so if anything comes within 5 feet of it, it gets a free attack. And it is resilient, which means it takes 2 wounds to kill it instead of 1. All right, next round, we shuffle the deck, and we deal cards.
What is this
Hey, I
special
have the
ability
king.
+2? Is that?
I don't know what you mean.
Oh, is it just what it is over the base? Because it has 7, then a 2 beside it.
Yeah, that's its armor.
Oh, okay.
So its base is 5, and it's getting 2 added onto that because of its armor, so which brings it to 7.
Okay.
Okay, Ellen, you are up first.
Yep. Gonna shoot shotgun guy, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna fail.
Do you have another action you'd like to do? You have multi-action.
Nah, well... Oh yeah, I do get the free multi-action. I will shoot him twice, but I want to re-roll this first one first.
Okay.
Scroll past my copious amounts of cursed gold. Put that down. And we'll re-roll that. Oh, cool! Neat.
Yikes.
Re-rolling was a mistake.
Yeah, I'm not going to give you a big penalty on that. It's just you can't re-roll. That is your penalty there.
Okay.
Big sad.
And I'll make my second attack. Okay, I'm
That
fine with
hits. Roll that damage. And because you are hitting him in the back, his armor doesn't help him.
Rest in peace to that guy, I suppose.
Yeah, so
Rip
8
armor.
damage. He is shaken. He has a toughness of 7. Okay. Any movement?
Nope.
All right. Rose.
All right. So I'm gonna do what's called a pro gamer move. I'm going to walk up
Okay.
with 4 units and end my turn. Just kidding, that's a joke. I'm going to attempt to use my handcuffs to handcuff the robot's arm to its limp arm
Okay.
to hopefully make it not be able to swing the weapon so good.
Would you like... I'm going to give you a counter offer here.
Yes.
The
Offer
automaton
accepted.
is very strong. Moving its arm to its other arm is going to be an incredibly difficult task. It would be easier to connect its arm to one of the pistons in its mid-body.
Yes, let's do that.
Okay.
Oh, you're actually so right. That is big. Uh-huh. I would like to do this thing that you have extended to me.
Okay. What
We
role is
thinking,
this?
Athletics? Probably, definitely not persuasion.
I will accept athletics or thievery.
That's 100% athletics, because thievery would be unskilled. I'll take it.
Okay. With a 4, so you get the manacles, you attach it to his wrist, and you bring it over and attach it to the piston. You don't know if it'll hold and how that will work, but it is attached.
Uh-huh. And then I would like to move 1 unit back.
Okay.
And
you see the
can
top
I?
of the automaton's head. When you approach it, it does spin to watch you approach, like it's keeping tabs on you.
And then that's all.
Also, pulling back from it triggers an attack of opportunity. So it tries to swing at you, and its arm gets caught. And I am going to roll. Would you like me to roll it, or would you like to roll it? The strength of the handcuff.
I would like to roll it because that makes me feel less like you're cheating when it fails.
Roll a d8.
Fucking
You know what I
good.
mean? This is so sad.
Would you like to use a Benny?
No, but I would like to use a cursed gold.
I'd like to use Ben's knee.
Ooh, Nactum's craft.
I've not heard that joke before.
Good, you're gonna hear it 1,000 more times.
Okay, have my final cursed gold, because I want this fancy thing to work.
There we go.
Yeah.
Add another
Oh, yeah.
d8. We get an explode. Come on, what you got? 14.
14.
Okay. It tries to lurch out at you, and the handcuffs go taut, and it tries to keep going because it's trying to hit you. It doesn't know any better, and the handcuffs grab onto the piston and rip it out from his body.
Hey!
Yeah.
The entire automaton starts to lean on one side, and you know for certain it's going to have trouble moving and turning in general. It suffers a wound. It can take 2 wounds.
Mission accomplished. I will end my turn.
Okay. You have found one of its weak points. Okay.
Everybody knows the weak point of machine is handcuff. Obviously, I learned that in Pokemon.
Howie.
Handcuff type are strong against automaton type.
Okay. I know you're not gonna let this work, but I'm gonna try it anyways.
If someone would like to do me a favor of keeping Jesse up to date in the Discord when it's not your turn.
I'll do it.
I'm moving over here.
Okay.
With my first action, I am going to take out a piece of this ghost rock, and I shouldn't go this close. And I'm gonna throw it over at this thing right here.
Okay. So you want to throw the ghost rock and then, I assume, shoot at it?
I thought it was volatile, like it would just...
It is volatile, so,
I was gonna throw it and
Okay.
see what happens.
Okay, so you're just hurling it. Gotcha.
Seeing what happens.
Okay. So roll in athletics.
Okay. I want you to know this is not my strong suit.
What is your other action? I want to declare that before we go further, because you have
My
a
other
free action.
was to cast a spell. The stun
Okay.
spell. If this
Gotcha.
didn't work.
Okay. You hurl it, a 5 is a success. You hurl it towards his steam wagon. I want you to roll a d4. Okay. I need to search out the malfunction table real quick. Or do I have that? No, I don't. I know I don't. Let's see.
Also, can we try to heal my wounds, like full before the session ends, so I don't have -3 to all wounds?
You can
to
do that
all
in
rolls
combat.
ever. Please, thank you. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk.
Yeah.
I say that all the time, and people don't understand. They're like, "What are you talking about?" I'm like, "Don't."
Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to find this malfunction table real quick.
Wait, can I try to treat myself? Is that a thing I can do?
Yes.
No. Oh, it is?
Or
I
no.
mean, not right now, but like
No.
on my turn.
No, you can't treat yourself. You cannot treat
Oh,
yourself.
that's actually so sad. So sad.
I'll check that. Because that might be wrong. It might be that you just couldn't heal yourself last time because you were incapacitated.
That also could be it.
You can heal yourself.
Pog.
Oh,
Everyone's voice has got robot-y there for a moment.
no. It's just Brenna.
It's just me.
Uh-oh.
Hello.
Where the hell is
There
this
you go.
malfunction? There it is. Okay.
Pog.
Okay. I have to roll 3d6.
You don't have to.
Actually,
Get to.
Ethan, would you like to do it? Roll 3d6.
Would I like to roll 3d6? Exploding?
They can all explode. How close is Joe? Okay.
He's so pretty. I've got 2 wounds
Okay.
and I'm shaking already.
The ghost rock hits the side of the wagon, and that entire side of the wagon explodes in green flame. Luckily, not reaching Joe. Getting real close, though. Joe, you feel the heat, and you hear the high-pierced wails and screams of the burning ghost rock. I then need to roll a d6 to see if the wagon's ghost rock also explodes.
That's a lot of damage.
The
Oh,
wagon
it's gone.
detonates. The side explosion, there's a minor halt, like a pause, where everyone's like, that's it? That didn't hurt much of anything. And then the entire wagon just whoosh, lights up in green flame. Clyde, this one is a 5d6 because it's a lot more ghost rock.
Clyde is dead. That's actually not true, I'm sorry.
26 damage. The incapacitated flamethrower guy who's in the back is 100% dead now.
The fact
Burned
that Clyde
alive
is not
for
dead.
Ghost Rock. Clyde.
It's
Let's see.
freaking.
How much
It's
of that
full
does
HP.
Clyde
He
take?
healed.
11, 10, 9.
He's inevitable.
I'm making my character trait sheet.
8. 9, 10, 11, 12,
Ignore
13,
that.
14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 30.
Take that
Wait,
edge.
we didn't get to
That'd be
32.
cool.
31,
It
30,
works on
29,
magical.
28, 27, 26, 25, 24. So that would be a hit and 5 wounds. Clyde is going to attempt to soak. And this is why I have 24
I figured you'd be
cursed
fog.
gold.
Back, boys.
Hello.
Over Nat.
I still have
One in a row.
money, but
How we made something blow up. KB, make sure you're spending the cursed gold instead of just
I'm going to
saying you're
spend it all at
spending
the end. All right, he can't spend anymore. So it is. I will use a Benny because if he crit rolls, if he crit fails a soak roll, it's actually extremely bad for him because it means all of his armor malfunctions.
oh god.
So I am gonna use the blue Benny here.
Oh, we need a leg up. Come on.
I need Clyde to live. It's actually extremely important, as he is the main enemy of the next arc. He kind of has to survive.
All right.
That's why I
Kill him.
said you're probably not gonna let this work, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Okay, so with a 9, that is 2 wounds removed. He is shaken and he takes 3 wounds. As the entire cart explodes from underneath him. His seat is jettisoned a little bit and he falls on the ground. He does get pushed to the end of the blast. Which luckily still, Joe is at the very edge of that blast radius. It doesn't hit her.
I have a question, and I'm not gonna like the answer. Is that other cart in the blast radius?
No, not enough for
Okay.
it to explode.
Okay. Because I'm pretty close to that other cart.
But it is enough that it could take damage. So, it's not enough to take it out though. The carts are pretty tough. Okay, there we go. All right. So that
And then-
happened.
For my second action, I'm gonna get to where I can see the dude. I think that's about here. Yeah, that's within. Or no, I need to move one bat. Can I see him from here?
He'll have cover.
I mean, like to cast stun on him. Because I don't think
Sure.
he's stunned
Yeah,
enough.
you could aim it in the area. You wouldn't have to aim it specifically at him.
Okay.
Because I think yours is a area effect anyways. Like by default.
That's a good roll.
Think
Or no, it's a target.
Okay. So he now has to make a vigor roll at -2.
With -2.
He's fine.
He doesn't have his wounds applied,
I forgot to
but
put
I
him on
don't
his
think it
character
matters.
sheet. With 3 wounds, that gives him a an additional -2 on that. He ignores 1 wound penalty, which is still a success. So yeah, he's still fine.
Man's hacking his vigor roll. Cheating.
All right, that is your
Alright.
turn. Phase
Now
gunmen
he's,
are next.
Wasn't expecting that much work out of that rock. Yeah.
The gunmen are going to storm forward. That guy will stay where he is. 2 of them are going to attempt to fire. One of the gunmen yells out. He's aiming at the at the automaton, and he yells out, "Shoot for its head! It must follow zombie rules!" Begins firing.
Wait, hold on, guys. He's actually right.
So they're going to make called shots at the head. I doubt they're going to hit. Yeah, neither of them hit. The other two guys within are going to fire at the last X Squad member.
Imagine being so bad at the game you accidentally kill somebody who's not attacking anybody.
Okay, with a
At
7,
Ben.
he was already shaken, so the last X Squad member is killed.
Nice.
Or maybe. Let me roll that vigor to find out. Incapacitated. He is down for the count. Okay. Mr. Romani's men fully run away. That's the end of them. They are out of here.
Wait, even the one that I shot? Because I kind of wanted to heal him.
He's on the ground. He's bleeding out. He's not having a good
Okay,
time.
cool.
I forgot this third guy.
No, I'm
Here, I'll-
straight up not having a good time.
Like your character or you? You doing okay?
Oh.
No, I'm talking about
No.
the. No, I'm talking about
It's
the dude
just
on
a
the ground.
meme. It's just
It's a meme.
KBO,
Okay.
you're being wholesome by unlocking him.
It's like,
I
you
think it would be
good?
so cool if the map would load.
Faye's turn is up next. Let's see. Let me look at her stats again. Oh, I didn't know she also has marksman. That's kind of funny. Faye is going to what would Faye do? I guess she'll come up here and she's going to fan the hammer the automaton's head. Or no, she's going to be aiming at its pistons because she saw that Rose, or she can see that there's a piston hanging from a handcuff. She's like, all right, aim there. So that's going to be an extra -2 on her shots because that's a difficult hit. So she's going to fan the hammer. This is -4. Okay, that is 1 hit, I believe. For 7 points. I'm gonna have Faye use her blue Benny and add it to damage. No, she can't add the damage. I'm gonna re-roll it.
That's so sad.
Rip. I will use one of my bennies.
What?
Want her to hit this. Yeah, they don't have
He
to use
actively
for only
helping
enemies.
us?
This is illegal.
It's still 7. I'll use some of this
Helping
gold.
himself. Come on, guys.
Ooh woo?
I'll take that. Alright. The automaton is shaken. She fires a bullet into its pistons. You guys see a big puff of smoke come out of the back, just, and it's having trouble moving. It is still standing. And she's like, God damn, that thing is tough. She uses her next action to reload, and she is going to zoom over there. Rowan.
All right. He's gonna attempt to fix the gun, and if it works, he's gonna shoot. If it doesn't,
Okay.
he's done.
So make a repair roll, and then at -2 because you're doing a multi-action.
Count. 0. It even has
That's
a
unfortunate.
5. I'm gonna reroll. Actually, I'm going to use a red bunny.
You use a red. All right.
Can that explode?
Yeah, it can explode.
Which is a 4.
That is a success.
Hell yeah.
You see your gun, it's blown out on one side of it. And you take it, you put it on the stone, you grab a nearby brick, and like you smash into it, pinning down that area just enough to where you believe it can be in firing condition.
Alright. He's gonna take a shot at Clyde.
Okay.
He's trying to finish the man.
Is it any called shot or is it just to
Just
him?
a shot.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. There is a burning cart next to him. He's pretty well lit. I don't think you have any penalties here.
So it's just +1 then?
I'm checking. Yeah, you're within small range, so that is +3 on the roll. Or no, you're not aiming. So +1. An attack at +1.
10.
As a 10. 10 will hit him. Roll damage. You get to add bonus damage.
That's
10.
so sad.
Unless you want to reroll, an 11's not going to do it.
Hey, Rowan, you want to reroll because that was pretty bad.
I'm gonna re-roll.
That'll
There we
do it,
go.
Jeff.
Ooh.
Pog.
Okay.
Pog.
So, fixing your weapon, you bring it back, you aim it over your shoulder, and fire. The camera follows the bullet as it flies through, pierces his armor, pierces his heart, and then pierces through the back of his armor duster, and continues going into a wall. Clyde struggles, coughs, black ichorish blood comes out, and then he crumples to the ground.
Shout out to making KB do more planning.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
The poor man.
It's fine, I just change arcs.
Hell
Alright,
yeah,
this is
Pinkertons.
One less arc to do.
Clyde has to make a vigor roll, which
I don't
is
think he-
at
I don't think he
4
made it.
wounds. Yes, that's actually a 2. I am going to re-roll his vigor roll.
Good call, good call.
There you go.
That'll do it.
Okay. I don't remember what that means for him.
Same.
He's there.
So I believe that means he's on the ground and he is stabilized. I don't think he's bleeding out.
Yeah, I believe so with the raise.
I want to check because this is a pretty important man. I want to know what happens to him. With a raise, let's make a vigor roll. With a raise, he rolls in the injury table. The injury goes away after 24 hours or when all wounds are healed. And he is not bleeding out. Okay. So, I have to roll 2d6 for Mr. Clyde McIntyre. Okay. On the way down, his leg breaks.
Okay. That's
Fair.
just insult to injury, you know? It's like a little extra flair. Fuck you.
Got a little bit extra. A little bit.
He is incapacitated. Clyde is down. Well done,
Pog.
guys. You killed
I
my
put
big
another
boy.
in him just to make sure.
Let me at him. Let me do it.
Zombie rules, double tap.
Yep.
Rose
Get him,
would like
Aaron.
to go heal the guy that's bleeding out and apologize to him, saying, "I'm so What the fuck is that accent? I'm so sorry. I'm not very used to shooting things. I panicked. And just gonna try to heal him.
We're not out of combat.
Oh, we're not out of combat. My bad.
There is still an automaton on the loose.
Oh, you're right. You're actually so right, though. You're not wrong at all, actually.
Rowan,
so
that
right,
is your
though.
turn.
Yep.
There is no X squad. Their turn is done. There is no more Clyde McIntyre. His turn is done. That's actually not right. He has to stay in combat because just in case something happens to him, he still has to be in combat, but his turn ends.
Wait, Dylan? I believe I was supposed to add 1 damage to those explosions.
Okay.
As per Grim Servant of Death. I forgot, my bad.
Yeah, that's not going to do much here.
I understand, but
Thank you for the notice. Aaron.
you're welcome.
I'm gonna go. Rose, are you still needing healing?
I could use assistance with 1 wound, but that is probably all.
Alright, well, see how far I get dashing. Wait, is this fucker thing still alive? Because I ain't coming out.
It's still going.
Alright, well, we will move here then.
There's someone currently preoccupying
great
that
music.
square. So you can't stay there.
This, yeah.
I assume you wanted to do
Can
that.
I order things to fight for me, even though I can't?
Yes.
I can?
Yes.
Okay.
As
Alright,
long as it
well,
goes
then I
with
would
your
like for it
traditions.
To,
I mean, clearly this
Huh?
thing isn't quite affected by your pacifist. It's not human.
Yeah, but I thought it would carry out my will, and if my will is unable to fucking attack stuff, it can't
It
either.
carries out your command. What are you commanded to do?
Alright, I'll just make it, the ally can bite or claw. Yeah, I'll just make it bite. At the,
Okay.
automaton. Which is a strength plus d6, and it has, d6 strength.
You have to roll a d6 fighting die to hit.
On Aaron?
Just roll a d6.
Alright.
Roll another d6. What? 7. Okay. A 7 beats its parry. Now you roll 2d6 damage. Uh, 6 damage. It goes up and it slashes against the automaton, but 6 damage unfortunately does not damage it.
Sad. Crying. Right now.
Okay.
That's all I got.
You can't stay in that square. It is occupied.
It's occupied. Fuck, I guess I'll... Are those benches?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll stand there.
Okay. The automaton is next. Did you want to do anything on your turn? You didn't make any actions.
Me? I dashed.
Dashing is a free action. It gives you -2 on
Oh.
anything else you want to do that turn, but
Oh,
dashing
well,
is
no,
a
I
free
can't
action.
get close enough to Rose yet still, so no.
Okay. I just wanted to confirm that there wasn't a confusion there. All right, the automaton is just going to slap the bodyguard in front of it, or at least attempt to. I will be giving it a -2 because of how much its pistons have been fucked up, and it rolled a critical failure. swings against it. Nothing happens of it. It brings up its arms. It just scratches against the stone, not dealing any damage to it. And the bodyguard, the Cupid, the Cupid statue prepares for another round.
I say we let him duke it out.
Joe.
All right. I'm gonna walk up. Joe's still fucking pissed, bro. She's gonna walk. Honey, hold on. My place again. Joe, hold up. Look. Okay, 8. 6, 7, 8. Damn, I can get right here. Cool. He's like he's out cold, right?
He's on the ground.
Is he like awake? Like, can he hear me if I talk to him?
You know, I want to retcon. I'm gonna say he's dead because I did say the bullet pierced his heart.
That is true.
I'll say this: he is dying.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna put my boot on his chest, point my pistol right at his forehead, and I'm gonna say, "This is for ruining my life, you son of a bitch!" And bang, shoot him again. So he's like dead out.
Wow,
Yeah.
violent.
You
didn't even
can
get the last rights.
You can remove your enemy hindrance.
Ayo!
Oh yeah.
Great timing.
As
You are welcome.
a Herod dies for good when you shoot its head.
Which I called, but not realizing that.
All right. That is your turn, I believe.
Yes.
She has 2 actions.
Well, yeah, after she does that, she's just gonna like scoot back and sit on the ground and just sit there and stare at him like a
Not
weirdo.
creepy at all. Cool.
Yeah, like a weirdo, for sure.
Okay. If you guys would like, we can finish this up, that the automaton is eventually destroyed in some way or form, or disabled in some way or form by the combination.
Battlebots, come on.
Yeah, the combination of the statue like punching it, boom, boom, dodging its blows, boom, boom, and you guys firing at it from different angles. Eventually, the automaton is brought into a disabled state, and when it is, you guys see its chest begins to alight, and you hear a high piercing noise begin to get higher and higher. What do you do? It is self-destructing.
I want to go heal the man that is bleeding out.
Bet.
I take cover.
Okay. So everyone gets out of the way. Everyone takes cover. It's a medium blast radius, so everyone's out of the way. It explodes, and unfortunately, Aaron, your Cupid bodyguard, is destroyed in the explosion.
Oh.
It died doing what it loved.
Punching things.
So, there's a couple questions. We have
Yes.
Did the Cupid
we
statue have a
cart
penis?
thing now, right?
There's a
If
steam
I'm
wagon.
understanding correctly.
If anyone knows how to drive it.
No one has the driving skill.
Oh wait, hold on. I drive the train.
I would like to. Are any of Clyde McIntyre's weapons salvageable?
The bullet pierced his heart, so his flamethrower, the tank is busted, but the flamethrower itself is intact.
Can I pick it up?
Yeah.
And take it as mine?
Yeah, you can add a flamethrower to your inventory.
Can I also play Relic? and make it a special flamethrower?
I can make it a ghost rock field flamethrower. If that's what you're interested in.
I just want a special flamethrower. I haven't thought.
It's a little bit confusing because in Sway there are no such thing as magic items.
Oh, that's actually so true. You're not wrong, actually.
It says it gains magical powers. It says it gains magic powers. So here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna come back to that. I'm gonna tie a spell to it.
Cool. So I will add flamethrower to my inventory.
Yeah. And just mark on it that it has a spell attached to it. We'll get more into
Got
that
it.
after the session.
I want to play
Rowan is
Renown.
mourning his gun. He's very sad.
Yeah, that gun's gonna need some fixing up. It's not in
Yup.
great
And
condition.
he has no
I'm gonna
money.
look at the
He
card.
got
I need you to
stolen.
stop moving it around.
Boom.
Okay. Yeah, you can play Renown. Do note, nobody has currently heard of this.
I understand, but I'm playing it.
I will add that to my notes. Killing.
I'm gonna stop concentrating on speed.
So this is a +1 charisma bonus.
That does nothing, but I'm playing it anyway.
Okay, and then don't you have the new Renown as well?
I think
Or
you
someone else
took it
got
away and gave me a different one or something.
I have new renown, I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
Oh, that's right. You guys traded it.
yeah, that's right.
Okay, so we've Clyde. I need to make a magical flamethrower.
I don't know what I'm going to do with that.
Magic
know what I'm
flames.
doing.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Probably just gonna give it to somebody as like a gift.
Faye comes out. Everyone's able to come out. We will collect other items later because, of course, Clyde's armor is also up for grabs. And we'll do loot distribution later. For now, we'll just assume you guys grab it all, and we'll figure out how we distribute that between sessions.
Cool.
You could also do wound healing. Do you want me to stay on the map for that?
Oh,
I would
I don't-
love to get my wound healed if anybody's ready for that.
I have
I
healing
also have-
stuff.
I also have two
but-
wounds.
But there's like a risk of bad things happening when you heal, right?
On a critical
No,
failure.
magic.
Okay, true.
If you want healing, let me know.
I would like you to heal one of my wounds.
All right.
I can take care of
Here's
the
a roll
other.
of some sort.
Can-
I'll re-roll it, I suppose, with this here. Cursed gold.
Yeah, burn all our cursed gold right now. We've
Yeah.
already killed what we need to kill.
There's a 5. All right, who's next?
I would like
Rowan.
to heal myself. That gets
Ah.
+2 also.
Joe. This one's for
Yeah.
you, Joe.
This one goes after you, dog.
Oh,
Okay,
so I
hold
can
on.
re-rolling.
Slow that shit down. What rolls are? I'm seeing a lot of heal rolls.
Well, that second 5 was on Rose because I used a cursed gold.
Okay, so Rose lose 1 wound. She's at 2, so her 8 is actually a 7.
You're right.
Um,
But then it's +2 because of my healing skill.
you have a healing. Okay. So who was that on?
That was on myself.
Okay, I need to confirm that next time. So that
Got
will
it.
heal your other wound. Your last wound was from earlier, so that can't be healed. In that way.
For sure. Nah, it's just like 2 or 3 more days or weeks or months until the other wound is healed, so that's fine.
It's 2 days.
Now,
Oh, nice.
can I
Which,
re-roll
by the
my
time
one
skip,
on
that'll pass.
Joe?
Joe
Yeah.
Mama.
Oh, re-rolling again.
Ah, shit, here we go.
I'm just
again.
waiting for the second
Joe
encounter of
came
the
all
session where
this
he
way
just dumps all the
to
stuff
get-
on us.
If
You got
Joe
20
came
gold to
all
use.
this way,
Yeah.
killed her enemy just to get killed by some guy she just met.
We just get mugged.
Okay, 7. Joe, one of your wounds are healed.
We're getting mugged, definitely, 100%. By the luckiest muggers in town.
There's just a bunch of bandits who've been waiting for this fight to end. So they'd be like,
Yes.
"Now, hey, give us all your stuff. We'll be taking that there steam wagon." Faye Devane, putting away her revolver, looking around, puts her hands on her hips. It says, now I would still really love to know who the fuck you guys are working for.
Rowan is crying. still.
God works in mysterious ways, my child.
Shut up, priest, you didn't do anything.
How we
Yeah.
burst out laughing.
May I ask why you would like to know who we are working for?
Well, because I imagine I'm gonna need to know who might be my new employer.
I see.
Ooh.
Well, if you are looking for some, can I see if she's telling the truth?
Make a notice roll.
Also, Rowan.
Also, Howie, he's suspicious. Oh, no, that's
We're doing-
healing. Ignore that.
Do a group notice roll on Miss Devane.
Oof, big sad.
Let's see. Notice is contested by smarts. Slap that out there.
Beans.
I'll be.
Or wait,
With
or
only-
two, or
That
is my
is
poor
one
product still
success. There's one success with a support from Howard, bringing it to 5, which matches her 5. She's the defender.
fine? Do people with cursed gold want to re-roll? Rowan, do you
I
roll with cursed gold?
suppose we can give him
Rowan,
some more
please.
cursed gold.
I want to not be bad and tell our employer the bad things.
I mean, Howie, I can't. We already had our one. Oh, wait, no, I guess
Oh.
I can help. I'll reroll. Yeah, I'm gonna reroll.
I'm just deleting the curse gold since I'm not going to be using all of it, obviously.
10.
10. Okay, that is a success and a raise. That brings you above hers. I mean, she seems, from what you can tell, Faye, success and a raise. Faye is pretty straightforward. This doesn't seem like a person who likes to lie.
Perfect.
And this seems like a matter-of-fact decision to her. That she's lost one employer, better pick up the other.
All right. Well, Miss Faye Devane, if you're looking for another employee, may I suggest looking at Mr. Edward Chase? Tell him.
She
Sorry.
says Edward Chase, and like spits on the ground, and all of her men spit on the ground as well.
Uh-oh.
She says, "Is that who you work for?"
Is there gonna
Way
be
to
a
spill the
problem?
beans.
That is who we work for. Yes. We were
you
sent
can
merely
tell.
to gather information.
And you could tell Mr. Chase in his high manner that I don't work for him, I work for you. She nods and begins like saying, "Men, let's get out of this hellhole."
All right, sounds good. Thank you very much, Miss Devane.
Does like a hand wave over her as she does the cool guy walk away.
Bruh, we
Look,
have
I don't
We
look
have Faye
explosions.
Devane on our team. This is so pog.
Hi.
Y'all were wanting to run away. So we have 2 ghost rocks now and a steam wagon.
Faye stops before leaving. I forgot to mention,
Yes.
You guys seem to have some kind of bone-in with Mr. Romani, as far as I can tell.
Poor phrasing.
I reckon it might be perfect phrasing.
He's very.
It seems we do now, yes.
His employer is a secluse upon the edges of town within the 5th Ward. Goes by the name Gavril Shalibi.
Sorry, you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you for the
My last
information.
name.
Shalibi.
Jesus,
Thank you
Katie.
so much, Miss Devane. This has been
Shalibi is
And-
spelled the same as Celebi. The Pokemon.
shout out to Celebi, dude. I've never cried harder than in that one Pokemon manga where
Ben,
Ben, is this important?
where the BBEG is trying to harness Celebi for the use of his
Ben, is
time
this
powers
important?
to
Ben,
bring
I
back
re-
his seal Pokemon. And it was the first book that ever made me cry. So shout out to Pokemon manga
love
Red
that.
and
Ben
Blue,
really said
which
story time.
transitioned really well into Pokemon.
Ben died.
I sent him into alone time.
And I love everything you just said.
Okay. She says that, and then she leaves.
I'm sorry, Katie.
I have never cried harder.
What kind of fucking name is Gavril?
Like that. That's like the least funny part of it.
Guys, this is an actual Romanian name that you're making fun of. It is a traditional Romanian
Stop
name.
being so
How
culturally
many
appropriating.
Romanian people that watch your videos?
Yeah, but it doesn't mean it's okay to make fun of the Romanian culture, idiots. You absolute buffoon.
Shalibi.
Yes, just refer to them all as.
Romans. They're
I'm
Romans.
just
for
gonna,
sure.
I'm just gonna add some extra, a note to make him stronger later on.
Listen. If we're gonna make fun of him, can I go back to talking about the Pokemon manga?
Add 2 wound ignores.
Hey, I'm
to
sorry, what?
Gavril.
What?
He's buffing the guy because you guys
Shalibi.
are making fun of his name. This will teach you guys to be racist.
I'm gonna make him
Don't
kick
do
your
it,
ass.
idiots.
Never stop being racist.
Yeah, this is how you solve racism with more violence, of course.
Exactly.
Here-
We kill everyone
Here's a
who's not
big
our
brain
race.
play. Just don't start being racist.
What are you guys
forehead.
doing?
Forehead.
I mean, I thought we were basically done.
I'm gonna drag Clyde's body over. Was there another empty grave, or are these all full?
Hey, you gotta take the armor
That's an empty
first. That's,
case.
that's worth a pretty
Oh
penny
yeah,
right there.
yeah.
It
I
really
call
is.
dibs on the duster.
Search all his pockets too. You never know what he's
Okay,
carrying.
yeah, I'm a
Yeah,
looting.
so Clyde,
Get all this looting
Um,
done before
I
you
guess we
bury
can-
him.
again, we're gonna go
I'm
through
not burying
all
him.
of
I'm
his.
dumping him in a hole.
We're gonna go through all of loot after the session.
Yeah. I was just in
Killbud?
character.
Mm-hmm.
Can I look at the fountain to see if there was any other ghost rock that was left in that?
No, there's none. left.
No? We got the full supply? Got it.
Was
So-
the automaton made out of ghost steel?
No, it's made of normal steel.
And it
Damn.
blew up pretty big, so that's just like
Blued
nah,
up.
It's normal steel, though.
It's pretty exploded.
Well, fellas, I believe it would be wise if we reported back to Mr. Edward Chase.
I have some business to attend to back at the.
All right, thank you for letting us know.
One place, yes. If anyone needs
the
wants to
Palace
help.
Theater.
Yeah, the Palace Theater. Yeah.
I have a letter to write.
I have osteoporosis.
I have to get my gun fixed.
have depression.
Well,
I have clinical depression.
well, if you guys don't mind, I will take the moment to report back to Chase Divine as you guys head your own way.
Padre, let's go.
Okay.
Rose, I'll accompany you to go see Mr.
Yeah, I was gonna go with Rose too.
Do you guys take the steam wagon?
Yes.
Okay.
Mm,
If so,
I'm
I
gonna
will
take
need
my
someone.
horse.
If so, I will need someone to pilot it.
All right, Ellen, you have all the cursed gold.
I volunteer as tribute.
I'm riding my horse alongside the steam wagon.
Yeah,
I'm
Ron's
not
also
getting
gonna
on
ride his
that
horse.
Rose also ride the horsey.
Your horse
thing.
is
No.
I'm having
No, he's
Ellen
on the
ride.
horse too.
I'm on.
All right. So,
stupid
Ellen,
raccoon.
are you taking the steam wagon, or are you just taking your horse?
Will my
I
horse
bought
like follow
four.
me? I don't want to leave him here.
Your horse will follow you. Yeah, they're
Okay.
trained horses.
I might as well try and take it and then roll a crit, fail, and die or something.
Okay.
May I ask a question for you, Ellen?
Yes.
Question to you, Ellen, not for you. What do you plan on doing with that?
wagon.
With that steam wagon?
A soul wagon.
We
Well, I
can probably
suppose,
park it at Chase's.
Yeah, I suppose we will deliver it to Mr. Chase, and he can either add it to his fleet or do whatever he damn well pleases with it.
All
This
right.
will pay for the loan we got, right?
Oh,
I feel
a
like
good
that is a
point.
wise decision. I was just concerned you would try to park it outside of
Okay.
our place of residence, and I feel like
oh
that would
no.
cause more
So-
problems than it solved.
So yeah, you guys collectively move out of Boot Hill, away from this battle. Ellen, with your 14 cursed gold pieces left, you eventually get the steam wagon moving. In a, it's
That's GM talk for KB. Doesn't want to sit here while I re-roll the same roll 14
Yes.
times.
Let me continue my weaved thread, weaving a story. So you move on. It's tough to get a handle of because you don't fully know how it works. So it's sporadic. It's lead foot. So it's like quick starts, heavy stops, moving as you make your way out of Boot Hill. And as everyone moves on, we see from the bodies left over, one of the graves, a coffin opens up, and 3 arms just reach up, grab the body, and drag it in.
Oh.
Did Howie
That's-
see that?
That's not.
And we
cool.
fade to
Drag
black
the body in?
there.
3 arms? Like, who has 3 arms? Is that
It's
is
a
that Jared
cyclops.
from the other campaign?
It's a cyclops.
It's a
No.
cyclops.
Whose body was dragged underground? Just a random one?
A
or
dead
which
body.
one?
Doesn't
What?
matter.
Oh, it doesn't
It was the Cupid's tattoo.
Okay.
I don't like that. I don't like things using. I am.
We
Not,
move on.
Not want.
We're not done. We move
Oh.
on. You all head your separate way to get your tasks done. We fast forward a little bit. Our camera comes back in Chase's office with whoever went to report. Who is in that office?
I
You're the
suppose
one.
we could have all just stopped in before going about business.
Yeah, might as
There.
well. Unified
Yeah, okay.
front.
Yeah.
Make sure that he
I
doesn't think one of us
assume-
died.
I
Yeah.
assume he gives you guys give him the full report.
Yeah.
We do.
Okay.
I'd like
And I
to
make
without
sure
any
to tell him-
spellcasting.
Yeah, of course.
I make sure
Details
to tell him
aside, full report.
that Clyde's dead.
So he says, McIntyre dead and a new player in town by the name of Gavril Shalibi. You guys have done real fucking well.
It's quite a nice name, if I say so myself.
If I do
Fuck you
something
guys
like
making fun of this
that,
poor
I
man.
But Boot Hill, your battle at Boot Hill will bring a lot of heat when the police arrive to investigate the matters, especially with the head of Wasatch down. They'll be fueling that investigation. So
He had it coming to him.
I think it's best we take you away from this case for the time being. Let things settle down. I've got other jobs I could use a steady hand on.
Whatever you say, Mr. Chase.
But first, I believe I owe all of you a drink. And he pops up finest whiskey around.
No.
No, just me. Just
No. I was gonna say something and I said better, so don't go ahead. Don't worry about it.
You guys can choose to drink or not, and eventually you all find yourselves leaving his office.
Does he pay us? I need money.
We'll get into that between sessions.
I need help to fix guns. Wait.
I need help.
Wait, I can help you fix gun. I'm really
I
good
need
at that.
a professional. It's already been fixed, basically.
We will
I need,
get
like,
into
actual...
that.
No,
Let me
I
finish my
need-
story weave. So, you all eventually leave. Is after hours. Chase is finishing writing some documents. You see he is contacting Darius Hellstrom to tell him some of the things that have happened in Denver, like writing a note with vague threats littered throughout it. And Bert the Blake, there's a knock at the door, and Bert the Blake comes in, and he says, meeting go well, boss? He says, oh, meeting went splendid. Truly some talented people. I look forward to seeing how they improve. He says, speaking of that, boss, you should know the black-haired one, he's a huckster. And that is the end of that scene. And that is the end of our arc.
That
Hey.
was good.
Yeah, there we go. So, for on record and for the players, yes, clap all around. Well done.
I was hoping for a part 2.
Next session, next week we will not have a session. We'll have character creation because we will be moving to the new Deadlands setting that just finished their Kickstarter. We're gonna get a jump start on that. It is 5 years later, so you guys will have the choice to create new characters or continue playing as your current characters, and we will figure all of that in detail.
That's a lot of pressure.
Yeah, 5 years
pressure.
of you guys doing jobs, maybe not entirely for Chase, probably for some other people as well. We'll get into the details of what happened during those 5 years, but you guys are going to come back as more experienced folk. And yeah, so we'll be gone for a week. Then next week we'll be back in the new Deadlands arc, or the new Dead in Denver arc that has yet to be named. We'll see what comes out of that later. But for now,
Not unconscious in Denver.
Incapacitated in Denver.
Bleeding out in Denver.
We all apologize to KB for ruining his theatrics in Denver.
I'm sorry, but I didn't think it would work
Yeah,
that well.
I'm so sorry.
But for now, thank you for watching Dead in Denver. Father Aarón Indiano is played by Jagger. Ellen Meyer is played by Jesse. Howard Euchre Whateley is played by Ethan. Josephine Thrombly is played by Brenna. Rose Ward is played by Ben. And Rowan Heally is played by Mijo. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Well, bye.
Well,